for being a part of our platform. To those that, if this is your first time in my live, my name is Chief Apostle Samuel Jr. I'm the apostle and pastor of Apostolic Faith of Jesus Christ Incorporated, and my beliefs are deeply rooted in the ATRs. If this is your first time joining us, you're going to be notified that I'm live. We normally come on at 9 o'clock, but y'all know UPS is with the shenanigans. So we are here, and I am here to share knowledge, wisdom, understanding with you. I want you to know that I do not teach my personal beliefs on this platform. What I do is teach universal laws. They are applicable to each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of what we do on this platform. I am not only the spiritual practitioner, I am the chief apostle. What's up there, Stormy, my Sagittarius from Detroit? What's up there, Shamari? It's Friday, y'all. As above, so below. Y'all, UPS is still with the shenanigans. It is what it is. But I still came. I'm still here. As the song said, I am still here. What's up there, Shamari? What's up there, Jealous Sweets? And what's up, Unveiling Ann? We got Pisces, Gemini, Mama Susan in the house. And thank you guys so very, very much for your love. I want to say hello and salutations to my Madrina, to my Padrino, and to my Oba, and to my brothers and sisters in Ifa, Voodoo, Santarilla, Kumi, Congo, Paulo, Mystic, and Ajay. What's up, Shabazz? What's up? Alafia. Tied up. Needed that. Oh yeah, it's gonna go down tonight. This is Friday night, so a lot of us ain't start doing our dirt until after 12 anyway, so it ain't nothing but almost 10 o'clock. So let's get with it. Also, I want to say salutations to Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. Hello to each and every one of you guys. What's up there, Renee? How you there? Did I eat? No, I ain't ate yet. I didn't get a chance. I got home. I was on the phone with my spiritual sister trying to get here, and it's a lot been going on, but I will eventually eat. What kind of eating you talking about? You know, you gotta be careful on my platform because we talk about eating a lot of different things. So I have not assumed food, what they call that, fruit too. Okay, I have not eaten any vegetables. But I you know, y'all get what I'm saying. But thank you guys so very much. Also, my Fetty Foon, to all of you guys that have been sending me cash out for the love offerings. Thank y'all so much for strengthening my hand to perform these magical workings. I've been sending out stuff. I've been getting stuff done. Me and Shamari, we're going to be doing progression probably tomorrow sometime early. So be looking out for me for the progression reading consultation. Listen, I am just thankful to each and every one of you guys. What's up, Aaron? What it be? Yes. Weird enough, I'm going Patreon Oshun tonight. Oh, wow, yes. What's up? There go my chocolate. Thank you for bringing, because this is my Fetty Foon Oshun. Y'all know I'm rocking as above so low. This Venusian energy. This is talking about the yoni, the ankh. My mama call it the one-eyed monster. Natasha Foster, my aphrodisiac. Thank you so much for being here with me. Yes. Yes, North Carolina and how Aquarius and the tribal love. I'm going to be talking about conjuring. Y'all know I do real magic on this platform. So I want to talk about Oshun tonight and how Oshun gets it done. How if you are crowned Oshun, even though I am crowned Oya, I'm also a son of Oshun, and my second mother is Yemiya. I am a matriarch spiritualist, and I have been a part of a triune triad for very, very many moons. Okay, I'm going to talk about from me being a Sagittarius, Moon in Aries, and rising sign Pisces. I'm going to be talking about Poseidon energy, water wizardry. I'm going to be talking about water magic on tonight, especially in the power of Venus. And to give you guys to understand why even my Fetty Foon, Oya, Yanza, those are rivers, and why water is a part of our magical system, and why we do the conjure that we do, whether it's in Ifa, Voodoo, Santeria, Lakumi, Congo, Paulo, Mystic, and Ajay. I want to talk about the power of my Fetty Foon Oshun and my particular path in Oshun. And I also received the Oshun from my Fetty Foon Ochosi Mario Dawkins. I received his Oshun as well. So I have two Oshun pots and shrines, and I'm also a son of Oshun as well. And those that have my talisman, my Fetty Foon Oshun, I'm going to show you tonight. And I'm going to disband, if you will, the idea that kindness being a weakness. I'm going to show you about sweetness. When somebody talking about that boy got a lot of sugar in his tank, I'm going to show you what sugar can really do. If you got sugar in your tank, that means you have the power to summon and invoke. This is why we use sugar cane. In voodoo we use baba. Is that? Yeah, one of them. Hold on. I got so many liquor bottles around here. You would think I'm a alcoholic, but I ain't. It's for the spirits, for real. A lot of y'all be lying, talking about you feeding the ancestors, especially Mama Susan. Mama Susan talking about, oh, I'm drinking for the ancestors. I'm smoking. No, you drinking for you. You get a whole lot for you and a little bit for them. But this particular brand is sugar cane is utilized. So we talk about sweetness. Most people that practice the ATRs, I'm going to be talking about why we utilize certain liquors that are made from sugar cane or sugar products. Those that do not know, but the brain feeds on sugar. And so therefore, the more sugar that you have, the more your brain is able to operate. Okay? So we take a lot of sugar intake. Since we're in the season, I want y'all to get this if you can. What up there, Karen O'Brien, my Fetty Foom? Now, if you can get this, this is very, very, very good. Okay, it ain't okay. It's very good. It is also cleansing. I use it on my face and I use it on my genitals. Just to let you know, it is very, very good. I keep it clean because you never know when somebody want to go downtown, and I want to be sanitary. And it's water soluble. So it cannot, it's all right, he's such a sweet guy. Most times they say when you're a sweet guy, it's supposed to mean it's not a good thing. But I'm going to show you tonight, being a sweet guy is going to be a good thing, okay? All right. If you want to bring power into your conjure. Now, those that do not know, the number of Oshun is 5. So I'm going to be coming from the scripture. My subject is Oshun can get it done. When you understand the number 5, you also the number of the senses of 5 being the 5-pointed star, which we are talking about the pentagram. And so when you understand that concept, what's up there, Minister May, my Scorpio from Louisville, Kentucky. Now, keep the city clean. I know that's right. When somebody grazing the grass and somebody down there in your garden, you got to make things presentable. It got to be edible. So when we're talking about sugar and we're talking about Oshun, we're talking about her beauty, we're talking about her sweetness, we're talking about how to utilize that energy, that Ache, if you not only are a devotee or you have received from a daughter of Oshun. A lot of people underestimate the power of Oshun getting things done in your life. And the feminine energy that comes from the river goddess deity. Also, another in my voodoo path, Mommy Water. That is also another water spirit. A lot of my wizardry, a lot of my conjure comes from water magic. Okay, my rising sign is Piscean. So a lot of my abilities and psychic abilities come out of Pisces, or the house of Pisces. And so Pisces is also with the energy of without bounds. And so it is the idea scientifically that when you put something out in the universe, there's a ripple effect. For every action, there's an opposite and equal. What's up there, my Taurus in the house? Much love unto thee. So when you do conjure and you have your Oshun talisman, when you're working with Oshun and you're working like pineapple is also offered to Oshun, but pineapple is ruled by the sun. So the color yellow has a lot to do with health. It has to do with prosperity. It also has to do with sickness. A lot of people don't know that. Yellow, there's a positive polarity with yellow, and there's a negative polarity. When you're doing real conjure and real manifestation, y'all got to remember that every energy frequency has a dual nature. And just because you utilize that particular frequency one way does not mean that that is the totality of what that energy, that Ache, can do. Now, it also Oshun is represented by gold, right? Because gold also represents the sun. Because Oshun is a divine spirit, a divine number. And her number is 5, which represents the magnetic pull of Oshun. So when you want to get things done, it is about attraction. Sugar is about attraction. Candy, anything that represents sweetness, it's about attractive. Like they talk about, you can get more done with bees. Bees also Oshun. Bees also represent a constant working of honey. Do I have my honey? Oh, I said a car. Damn it. Mine. Now, I want y'all to know, when you're working with, oh, here go one. This candle's made of beeswax. What happens is, people think that Ogun is the only one that works, relentless. The whole concept of her representation of bees is to understand colonization, a teamwork. Oshun works in a team format. This is why we work with Oshun with the 5 senses. A lot of times people do not understand how the ability of Oshun to multitask, to work from more than one angle. When when you want Oshun to come in, you have to think from the aspects of being able to perceive that this job can get done more than one way. There are many paths to that. The number 5 allows us to understand that there are many directions, there are different moves, there are different aspects or senses that can be utilized to get your healing, to get your prosperity, to get your protection done. Because Oshun is a powerful, potent protector. Protector of the senses. Also, this is the concept of Christianity that we're going to be coming from. My grace is sufficient for thee. This is the aspect of the Bible when Paul was trying to get rid of the thorn in his flesh. A lot of y'all got things in y'all life that are sticking you. Bees have a stinger. There are things in your life that are constantly uncomfortable for you. But when it comes down to my grace is sufficient, in that grace, in that clarity of understanding that there are things that are going to be happening in your life that you did not work for. Grace is something undeserved favor. This is the thing that when you understand that favor ain't fair, when you understand the purpose of you burning your love incense is because you want, let me tell y'all something. I was dealing with something today. Now, I'm not trying to offend nobody. Y'all know I'm a practitioner, a spiritualist when it comes down to melanated people. But I want y'all to understand about what favor ain't fair means. This is what it is. See, when you are living in a society where they have glorified mediocrity, when the dominant gene is submissive to the recessive gene. In America, y'all think it's just, let me explain it to you like this. You're standing there with the glory of the divine, mother and father in your life, and the goodness of Oshun, the sweetness of Oshun in your life. And now you are serving, or you are in a company where you have recessive genes in control. Let me tell you something. Just like it's hard for you to stand in front of somebody that you know that you have greatness above them, it is hard to be around somebody that's mediocre and you're looking at somebody that is greater. You think that it's easy for people that lack melanin, that lack to be around such greatness that you already know that you have no business having dominion. You have no business having rulership. You know within your own heart, you shouldn't have these advantages over them, but because of systematic racism. Come on here, somebody. I need y'all to understand that. When I say favor ain't fair, when God can turn a situation around where there are people that should not be in the position they are, but they are in that position, but God gives you favor with those people to move in your behalf. That's what you need to understand. You might be on a job that you don't have position, but you got favor. And God will give you favor with those people in position. Those people, let me tell y'all something. Stop worrying about recessive genes and how they function and how they feel about you. Let me tell you something. They've always known your greatness. The problem is you don't know how to get back to divinity. And you're going to get back to divinity through grace. You're going to get back to ability, but through the sweetness and the kindness of Oshun. Huh? I ain't talking about being kind to your enemies. I ain't talking about turning the other cheek, because I don't believe in none of that. I'm talking about having an understanding how Oshun going to come in there and give you the ability to discern through your senses of how to move with wisdom, how to move with grace, how to be sufficient where they're trying to make you deficient. I'm going to say that again to everybody that's a little slow. When you understand real magic, when you understand real conjure, and when you get your your sugar, and you begin to pray over your sugar, whether you are operating with Oshun, whether you are operating with Ezeli Freedom, whether you are operating with Mommy Water or Mama Chola, or any spirit that deals with water magic. And this is when we work with sugar water. See, when you understand that you're dealing with the senses, the 5 senses, the 5 pathways, in order to communicate with this thing called life, that there are 5 different directions that you can be blessed. When I say favor ain't fair, that means you understand that you don't have to be on top to be on top. Women understand this more so than men. I don't care if you gay, straight, or bi. I want you to understand this. Women understand that you don't have to be on top to be on top. You don't have to be the strongest to be strong. Come on here, somebody. When you understand, see, Oshun knew that she didn't have to be like Oya. Oshun knew she didn't have to be like Ogun. Oshun knew she didn't have to be like Shango. Oshun knows she didn't have to be like Elegua. See, when you understand what you rule over, Oshun know, even though you mistreat me, I know you need me. Come on here, somebody, See, there are people out here right now, and they got talent, they got goodness, and they got all this other stuff going for them. But without Oshun, you like Luther Vandross. A chair is still a chair when there's no one sitting. With Oshun, she gonna have somebody sitting in that chair. See, you can go out there and build a house, but it ain't a home without Oshun. You can go out there and get somebody that don't love you, but will provide for you. With Oshun, they gonna provide for you and love you, and want you. Is anybody hearing me? See, when my grace is sufficient, then you start understanding that it is important for me to discern that there's more than one way to communicate my love, my prosperity, my success, my protection. It is important that when you're working with Oshun, you understand the 5 pathways of grace. Understand the 5 pathways of grace. Oshun knew she didn't have to be none of them, and she still gonna get the victory. She knew that she don't have to chase, she can attract. Her inner beauty and her outer beauty. She knew how to adorn herself. Some of y'all claim to be conjurers, root workers, and a part of being a spiritual person, you need to understand how to adorn yourself, how to become attractive, how to draw in, how to allow them to smell you, how to allow them to feel you. You understand? See, when water is cold, it operates in one frequency. When water is hot, it operates in another frequency. But at the end of the day, it's still a life giver and it's a life taker. Water is a life giver and a life taker. Come on here, somebody. Water will give you life, and water will also take your life. You understand? See, when you understand Oshun, you understand the blessings that come with Oshun. You understand that you don't have to get out here and wrestle and get dirty, You will let God will give you a favor, and people be willing to get dirty for you. I'm going to say that again. When you're walking in favor, he will cause men to give into your bosom. Good measure, pressed down, and shaken together. Sometimes I have to use this finger there. See, this is when you get into the place of your life that the battle is not yours, but it is the Lord's. Oshun gets it done. Oshun flows. This is why we talk about the land of milk and honey. We talking about Oshun, the land of prosperity. But there's giants on it. But there's a way to get what God got for you through Oshun. And you got to be able to multitask. What's up there, Tree Rhonda in the house? Oshun gets it done with the attraction. Understanding what it is that you're trying to attract. Oshun is smart. She's, as my mother like to say, the tenderoni. Huh? Oshun lifts heavy weight without lifting a finger. I'm going to say it again. When you really understand the magic of Oshun and the power of Oshun, it's like Aphrodite. You know how many men are willing to lift that mountain for Oshun? How many women are willing to lift that mountain for Oshun? When you are operating in favor, you don't need the key. They'll unlock the door for you. You don't need the PIN number. They will withdraw it for you. Huh? See, the thing that you think you need, you don't really need when you got Oshun. When you got the number of grace and favor, and you got that energy that is pulsating, huh? It's a beautiful thing when they will put the handcuffs on their own self because it's your desire. Just having the desire will get the fulfillment when you're dealing with Oshun. I'm going to say that again. When you have the desire, it will get the fulfillment. It said God will give you the desires of your heart. That's how Oshun works. What's up there, Tattoo? Sagittarius in the house. Much love. Mwah. It's Friday night, y'all. It is Friday night. It is so very, very important when it comes down to conjure and spirituality and doing mysticism. It is so important to understand the things that spirituality and what it brings to the table. When I burn love incense and I tell you guys about understanding the reaches of the Lord. What's up, Minister Al in the house? And you claim that you have an understanding of Oshun. Then where's your security? You stand in the midst of the 5-pointed star. Where's your security? Because the 5 pentagram protects against black magic, negativity, harmful intentions. So if you are truly walking in Oshun, you're truly walking in favor, as the church say, grace. Your grace and mercy brought me through. I'm living this moment because of Oshun. Ha. Huh? All the time the church been telling you, if it wasn't for his grace and mercy, they talking about Oshun. Goodness and mercy, they talking about Oshun. Flowing, follow me all the days of my life. The river, a living water, Oshun. From your belly shall flow sweet waters. The Bible says in Proverbs that a kind word turns away wrath. Oshun can turn the wrath away if you understand it. What's up there? My RN in the house. Aries. This is why you work with these energies. This is why you work with that. A lot of times when I try to tell people, when I'm trying to get you to understand, because instead of practicing and spiritually trying to sell people stuff, they need to have an understanding why they have a need for it. They need to have an understanding why that energy, why you would even do conjure, huh? On this day. As above, so below, Friday. It is to understand your money needs to be sweet like a magnet. Huh? Money needs to fall in love with you. Do you not understand when people in love with you, the things they're willing to do for you? Huh? Just like Jacob loved Rachel, that it was them 7 years meant nothing. Them other additional 7 years meant nothing. When people are in love, see, when people complain about what they're doing, they ain't in love. They're not operating no shoe. I don't care how much people talk about, oh, they love it, but they lying. They lying. Because guess what? To walk in that that energy, that frequency, that level of grace, you know that Oshun gonna get it done. There's a level of confidence. There's a level of security. There's a level of commitment. There's a level of dedication. There's a level of devotee. When people are devoted to you, they're willing to do anything for you. Grace. Oshun will keep you from getting evicted within zero in your account. I know that's right. My Fedi Fun, Oshun will get it done. But those that understand multitasking needs to understand those 5 paths that are necessary, those 5 senses. the 5 points, those 5 angles. Huh? There's more than one angle on your situation. This is what we call perception. And so when you perceive correctly, then you start having someone there. When you turn the key, this is what I want us melanated people to get out of. Stop talking about how beautiful your bed is when you ain't got nobody there to beat your back out. Don't tell me how, I don't want to hear nothing about how beautiful your house is and you ain't been able to skeet from one end of your house to the, I don't want to hear nothing about how your satin sheet, is there any fluid from y'all sexual escapades on them sheets? Do you have a reason to wash? Huh? When you got a reason to wash your panties, huh? Because they've been salivating in juices. Huh? When you got a reason to pull off your underwear, sir. Huh? However you like it. Huh? You out here buying washing powder and detergent for no reason. Ain't nothing going on. You don't need to even wash the sheets because ain't no activity. Ain't no smudge. Ain't no stains. No nothing. Who needs sheets if you can't stain them? My God, on today, you still got the same pillows. Those pillows need to be assaulted by passion and love. Huh? You need new pillows if you're doing it right. You got the same pillows for 2 years ago. Oh, I pray your strength in the Lord. Huh? No. I'm here to teach you why spirituality and how Oshun gets stuff done and why you need to talk a certain type of way and understand magnetic energy and understand it. What I got over here? Did I put? I got on shorts. Hold on. I'm cold. My bad. Here you go, right here. When we do magic, y'all, my Fetty Foom, Oshun, we understand why the pineapple is utilized, what it symbolizes, why we put that as an offering, what kind of ache sits in that pineapple. When we use magnetic sand for gold, for Oshun, and we do that conjure, and we put that around our talisman, and we put it around our altar, that is when you, that's right, baby, it's a salt. What's up there, Monique? What's up, crab cakes? Sometimes you need to smear that crab meat all in your face. Some of y'all don't understand, like, all this trying to do stuff cute, but like, why don't we look a mess when we get through assaulting ourselves? Huh? Why don't you look a mess? Why people can't smell the sweet aroma of sex, of passion, of grace? There's an odor that adornment. This is when Esther adorned herself. I don't understand what you doing. Huh? When it's good, it's supposed to be residue. It's why is it not right? Why we not hearing no sound? When something tastes good, we like, this is what? Where's the communication? When something is good, Oshun is good. All the time, and anytime, and anywhere, Oshun is good. So when we understand the 5 points, and we understand the angles, then we understand why you need Sweet Dick Willie. Why you need Sister Good Pussy. Because this is why a lot of you missing out on the power of attraction. This is why when people tell you about the laws of attraction, you're not really grasping it because you don't understand how the energy works. You don't understand why we use certain things that represent those energies, those frequencies, so we can bring them in to habitate. And when Oshun is in your life, when you got grace, everything you go through, you're going to come out of it. You're going to be delivered out of it. Because favor ain't fair. Huh? TD Jakes needs some Oshun. Huh? It's thank you, baby. Beautiful passion, fire, and desire. Yes. That's Oshun. Oshun gonna get it done. This is why when people talk about they working with Oshun, or this is why I look for certain things. I look for certain manifestations. I look for certain outcomes. Oshun can work court cases. Oshun will give you favor with the judge, the prosecutor, huh? Instead of locking you up, they'll set you free. Huh? They will throw away the key. Not on you, but for you. Oh, y'all ain't hear what I said, huh? Favor ain't fair. You can tell when somebody walking in that Oshun energy. You can tell when somebody walking in that Mama Chola energy. You can tell when somebody walking in that Aphrodite energy. You can tell when somebody has that Arche, male or female. Are you hearing me? This is why I tell people oftentimes, when you don't understand the spirit of a thing and you don't understand why that exists and why we operate on certain days and why we magnify those energy on certain days, because we want strong Arche. We want strong Arche. Because that's why everybody's Oshun is not powerful. Everybody's Oshun that they receive is not powerful. Because when people do not understand, they just doing a ceremony, a form of Oshun, and denying the power of Oshun. I don't want nothing from you. Because you don't even believe in that, what you doing. Huh? That's ritual to you. Huh? This real magic over here. Because I understand when those numbers, when we utilize those certain numbers, huh? When we use the papaya, how sweet a papaya is, how nurturing a papaya is, Oshun gonna get it done. You're gonna be nurtured. You're gonna be supported. This is why I love the song that Beyonce and Destiny Child saying, "I cater to you." That's Oshun, huh? Everybody want to talk about Bathsheba, but not Bathsheba, but Delilah. You don't even have to have the anointing. And you can get the anointing to work for you with Oshun. Huh? Oshun, Delilah got all the secrets. Get mad all you want, huh? But she went to stroking that head. Y'all better hear what I'm trying to tell you. She went to stroking that head. And that head went to talking, huh? See, if you know how to stroke the head, you can get it to talking, huh? It'll start spitting up information. No pun intended, huh? When you know how to stroke the head, you can get what you want. But the reason why you can't, that's why you got to argue and fuss, because you don't know how to stroke the head. Huh? You don't know how to make the head speak. I'm going to say it again. You don't know how to make the head speak. You don't know how to get that one-eye cyclops to do what you need to do. So is Oshun, Aphrodite the same, or a Catholic same? No, Oshun, none of these, Oshun is not the same as Mama Chola. Oshun is not the same as Aphrodite, but they carry the same Arche. Each pantheon has that same type of energy. But when you don't understand what it is to have the Arche of Oshun, then when that head is sitting there and it's closed, huh? You can get that head to stand up. Oshun can get it done. Oshun can get an arousal, huh? Oshun can get that head to speak to her. She can get Eligwa to speak to her. She can get Ogun to speak to her. She can get Shango to speak to her. She can even get women to speak to her. Because when it comes down to the sweetness of Oshun, it attracts masculine and feminine energy. Ma Fedi Fum. Oshun had me needing her to legally keep a few away. I know that hurt too much. Head stroking. Huh. No, honey. When you want the head to speak, you got to stroke it. You got to stroke it. And some of y'all just so rough. You don't know how to so gently. Ever so gently. Ever so aggressively. Ever so. You just... See, when you understand everything, frequency and energy and manifestation, everything have intention. Oshun is very intentional. That's right. Huh? You massage it and it should be nourishing. Huh? You don't do a dry rub. You nourish in the soul. Oshun, that's why we say milk and honey. Honey is a nurturer. Huh? It got vitamins. It got minerals in there. You understand? It is also an antiseptic. It kills bacteria, okay? All right. Calmly and nicely. Because you want the head to speak. Is anybody hearing me? You want the five senses to speak back to you. Whether it's a sense of taste, whether it's a sense of sight, whether it's a sense of hearing, whether it's a sense of touch. It don't matter. You want it to speak and be heard. What it says, shall speak, a division shall speak and not lie. That's how we're going to do that tonight. So if you guys want me to do any instant burns, you want me to conjure, if you have your Mafedifun Oshun talisman, if you do not have it, you need to come up with $300 donation and get you a Oshun from a real Oshun priest. Yas. Yes, it gives strength. Yes. Miss Lady, Piscean energy. That's water. It gives strength. Huh? It stands up. There's a flow. Mafedifun Oshun. The sweetness. Huh? It causes people to want to lick. Sweetness. Huh? Instead of that tongue being an unruly evil and setting a fire to the lives of people, it can become an initiator of release. Use your tongue for something that causes release. Huh? Put some honey up underneath your tongue and cause a release. Huh? Honey. Sweeter than a honey and a honeycomb. See, they call Jesus the honeycomb, but that's Oshun. Huh? They stole a lot of the concept, but it still remains the same. I know Shango and Oshun was together. Do you know that? Yes, I know the story. But I know something better than the story. I know the reality of conjure. That's why I tell people, that's right, smacking them little sugar smacks. Huh? And some of y'all be rushing when you be kissing. No, you got, listen, lick the top. See, this is the same thing about going downtown. Y'all don't understand. Each lip has a different energy. So you got to learn how to work on the top lip and then the bottom lip. You understand? It's two lips there. It's two lips up there, upstairs, and downstairs. Y'all be running over. Y'all not taking y'all time because you don't understand the chi and the prana that sits in them lips. Huh? The things that you will arouse on the inside of the soul by knowing how to activate them lips. Yes. Yes. Oshun will get it done. Oshun. I got you, Shamari. I can't be on here all night because I got to a reading for whatever in Eastern. Okay. Let me get my Shamari. Because I got to eat, y'all. I haven't ate. Seductress. Yes. But it's that energy gets you what you want. You don't have to argue. You don't have to repeat yourself. When you find yourself exerting yourself like that, you're not walking in that energy. You're not utilizing the energy. You can't be nasty, domineering, and all this other stuff and think, no, that ain't how that works. Because without Oshun, things get bitter in people's life. Without Oshun, things get bitter. And when a man or woman want things to be sweet in their life, they're going to keep you around. They're going to want you around because you make them feel good. You make them taste good. Some of y'all going to Bed Bath & Beyond, and you need to become Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm just saying, y'all grown, do it how you want to do it. Huh? Let me tell y'all something. Somebody asking me, do you do porn? I said, listen, let me tell you something about it, because I'm a Pisces. I have Pisces ride. Listen, Pisces rule over porn. I said, I make people in the porn. I would make the people on the video, on the DVD, stop and watch me. Huh? Not me watching porn. Porn be watching me. Because I am the divine one. If anybody can freak somebody, if anybody can bring arousal, if anybody, it should be a child of Oshun. Sweetness. You can't resist the sweetness. It compels you. The power of Oshun compels you. What incense should burn? I burn and baby, let me tell you. Please burn this love incense on tonight. And if you got areas where you want to mix that triple threat with the love incense or the love incense with blockbuster, you own it. Shamari. Come and tell y'all something. When I use my love incense, it's all about grace. It's all about favor. Favor ain't fair. Cancer reading and incense of my choice. So I'm going to do Shamari, but she's my Cancer. I'm going to do Shamari with love mixed with mental clarity. Combinations. Remember, we talked about earlier 5 different ways. You might not be able to afford to do 5 incense tonight, but it is so very, very important. Oshun can get it done, but Oshun gonna get it done her way, and she gonna use her energy. She gonna use her beauty, and she also, let me tell you something. She has a fierceness about her. Okay, stop letting these people undermine talking about Oshun. No, Oshun is boss, but she is multitask. Reading. Because I'm literally hungry. Y'all know I love y'all, but I got to eat. And thank you for the money, the cash out for the eating. All right, here we go. Shamar, you ready, baby? Hear these words which I speak as I call to thee, that which in the dark bring it to light of my eyes concerning Shamari, the Cancer. Shamari, the Cancer. That which is in the dark, bring it to the light of my eyes concerning Shamari, the Cancer. What is it that this Cancer needs to focus on? What is it that this Cancer needs to focus on? All right. You welcome, baby. Hold on. Set this on fire. Mother Susan need to get Oshun. She want Oshun will bring the arche. Those that already got your Oshun, can you burn me some love incense? What's your cash out? My cash out, Aaron, is $, Apostle Ely 1. And this is for Aaron, Cancer. Some of y'all here y'all going out here looking for love. That's not how you're supposed to do that. That's not what melanated people do. You conjure. You invoke that arche and let that energy draw like a magnet. That's why I told you I use that sweet dick Willie candle, and I put that penis up there by the door. I put it at certain places in my house, 5 points. If somebody's in search for good dick, they're gonna find me. That's how that works. If somebody desires sweet dick Willie, they're gonna find me. There's many paths to sweet dick Willie. That's how that works. You don't have to look for them, they're gonna find you. Here, dick, 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 here, dick, 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 here, dick, 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 dick. Same goes to Sister Good Pussy. Same concept. It's all magic. All right, Shamara, here you go, baby. Your first card comes up, spiritual cleansing in shadow for you. Mem, va, mem. It said, by meditating on these letters, I push the rewind and erase. On my spiritual video, I am purified in my present life by correcting my transgressions of my lives in the past. This is definitely Cancer. It says I can also use this name to purify. That means keep it clean. Yes, baby. Keep it clean, spiritual, physical environment from spiritual impurities. Got to stay up. I sent for a triple threat. Oh, look at that. Look at that. She got that 3KO. Triple threat knockout. Got triple threat, love, and blockbuster. All right there, Renee. That's my 69 girl. Me and Renee believes in us, you licking us on both ends. Find you a place and a spot and you just get to licking. Huh? And let me tell y'all something. If you're going to lick on people, brush your tongue. Brush your tongue. Don't be putting all that muck and gunk on people, licking them and your tongue got all that nastiness. Brush your tongue. I believe in being nasty, but I believe in being clean nasty. Praise God. Brush your tongue. And then blockbuster. Yes, baby. All right, and then your middle card, Shamari, is dispelling anger is your middle card. I would do a Psalm 51 because this card keep coming up with you, Shamari. It said dispel anger. It says pay vayud. It said I remove the allure and the power of the world's control, the idols by invoking the power of this name. Anger is purged from my heart. It says my happiness and peace of mind are generated from within. This card keeps talking about everything you need is from within. Amen. Lick on board. I know. And that what made me feel like, first of all, nobody's not going to be sucking on your toes when you ain't got your toes clipped. Because nobody ain't finna get cut in the mouth and be got some type of fungus because you don't clean up under your toenails. If you want, I believe in being clean. If I want somebody to service me, I'm going to make sure that they is in a clean space and it going to smell. I'm going to work. That's Oshun is all about the senses. I don't understand how you want somebody to eat you like a fruit. Huh? And you ain't washed that goddamn fruit. Huh? If you want me to eat the fruit and the seeds, make sure you is clean. Don't have no worms inside the fruit. You hear me? Nobody's biting into your fruit to get worms. The senses. Conscience. All right, then your outcome card, baby, is the depth of death. Your outcome card talks about transformation of that Cancerian energy. It said Nun Yud Tav. It said I now focus my attention and meditate on total conviction. This means that you are Paul said like this, fully persuaded. Fully persuaded. No and clear and certainty upon the absolute demise of the angel of death once and for all. This is bringing things the past because it's had a lot to do with your past. Okay? Let me say this again because I really mean this. I don't like when you dealing with Oshun energy. A lot of the things that I get done is because I smell good. When I want somebody, it's you. Let me tell you something. If you want somebody to leak behind your ears, then it shouldn't smell like old milk. You understand? I don't understand how you ain't gonna never get the stuff that I get because you ain't clean. Like you got to make yourself delicious, huh? You want some? Your gray oil is definitely what I needed. Yes, baby. Let me tell y'all something. When you want somebody to service like that, the things like it don't matter if they go up under your neck smell like old people. Like wherever you want to put your tongue, however delicious. And let me tell y'all something. Maybe you didn't know this, but perfume don't taste good. It might smell good, but it don't taste good. And when you got around you understand? Senses. Be considerate. That's perfume, baby. You got to have soluble product that they can smell the odor, and when they lick it, they don't get that nasty taste. Huh? And if you want to use certain things, put it in places where they ain't gonna lick. And let me tell you something. Do not spray your vagina or your genitals with perfume. You want soluble things down there. So when they lick, they're not tasting the perfume. Huh? Because you got one senses you taking care of, which is the smell. But then what about the taste? The taste matters. Nipples, the taste matters. Groceries, the taste matters. Genitals, the taste matter. Huh? Some of y'all like armpits and all that. Hey, it is what it is. But it needs to taste. It needs to have a fragrance on today. I don't know, like, y'all be talking about, oh, my favorite food, Oshun, oh, girl. No, not only wash your cat, but your cat need to taste, it shouldn't taste like crayons. Your cat should not taste like crayon. It shouldn't taste like wax. Jesus. I don't know why I'm getting on there, but that's not Oshun. Oshun cares about all the senses. Your edible is not edible. Your edible is not edible. My God, on today. Everything must be edible. Smell good, taste good. Huh? You ever had a good pie or a good cake and then some of the ingredients get in the back of your throat, get in the back? There should be a residue that is still delicious. They shouldn't be finishing you and spitting you out. Like the Bible says, God he don't want you, he wants you hot or cold, not lukewarm, he will spit you out. When you're not edible, they'll spit you out. You want the swallowing. And T.D. Jakes said, have you ever been swallowed? I said, yes. Yes, I hear you, Lord. Yes, I have been swallowed. You don't want to be spit out. I'm just saying. This real conjure, y'all. This real magic. Some of y'all smell good, but you don't taste good. Some of y'all get aftertaste. It's a bad aftertaste. It's a bad aftertaste, honey. When the man or the woman get finished, they be like, did I do something? It's something about that ain't right. The taste ain't right. All right. Hello, how you doing on Facebook? Minnie. Oshun has a lot to do with senses. And if you're going to do any form of magic working with Oshun or Mama Chola or Mommy Water or any of those water wizardry magic, you got to deal with senses. You got to understand senses. And you got to understand why it affects you and why you need to be a part of that. And understand the energy. It's not just the outward adornment. It's how you taste. You deal with all 5 senses. And most of us are lazy. We get 1 or 2 if you're lucky. But if you master Oshun energy, all 5 points, you will see what Apostle Ely is talking about. The manifestation. Let me see here. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's love there. Thank you, Aaron. As I manifest my mother Oshun, I'm gonna show you guys by example what Oshun has the capacity to do. Not just having altars, not just having offerings. I'm talking about the Arche, the Chi, the Prana that's behind that, and so therefore you will have a greater respect for this day, and not just saying I smell good because I went to Dillard's or I ordered a particular perfume, because everything that smells good don't taste good, and a part of real magic is edible. A papaya can be ate and it's delicious. A pineapple can be ate, it's delicious. You understand? Oshun is delicious. If you're walking in that energy, your word should be delicious. It should be sometimes what they say, bitter to the mouth but sweet to the soul. That's what it is. All right. I hope this helped. If you came in, thank you there, Renee. All right there, Renee. You better show out for the man of God. Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Thank you, baby. Eyes of loves and appreciate you. That's why I would not trade my energy for nobody's energy. I have a lot of grace and favor in my life. And that's what I share with people for things to move in their life. I have favor with the living and the dead. And that's how that works. You don't have to wrestle. That Ache, that's where it is. All right, guys, I'm 11 o'clock. Don't forget to hit that like button. It seemed like everything went good tonight for us to because I did get a chance to go and see how that video was yesterday was doing, but that was YouTube. But Facebook actually I put a link to my Facebook, and so therefore if you want to actually watch it without the interruptions that YouTube was going through, it's right up under that video on YouTube. I put the link there, so if you want to watch that in its entirety. But don't forget to hit that like button, be a part of my platform, be a part of my YouTube channel, and let's make this thing grow, and let's see what real magic can do in Oshun. Ma fedi fun Oshun, ma fedi fun Oya, ma fedi fun Obatala, ma fedi fun Ilegwa, ma fedi fun Ochosi, ma fedi fun Shango, and ma fedi fun Olodamari, ma fedi fun Alofi. So to each and every one of you guys, good night. I got to go eat because I'm hungry. Why Psalms 51? It's to purify the condition of your heart, to help you be able to remove certain blockages. I use that. Actually, I use that with hyssop. When I work Psalm 51, I use that with hyssop. Hyssop is ruled by Jupiter, but hyssop also can be used for anything with Jupiter can be used for finances. I love you, Renee. I'm a happy man. I got the men and the women. I told y'all I'm bi-spiritual. I attract it all. And I walk in the beauty of Oshun. There you go right there. Shamari, I always enjoy anything I eat, honey. Always remember that about Apostle Ela. The chief Apostle Ela. I enjoy anything that I eat, or I won't eat it. Remember that. All right. I love y'all, Miss Lady. All of y'all. Many. All, each and every one of y'all. If you ain't going to enjoy it, then don't eat it. And don't forget, if you get a chance, order this. You can get it on Amazon. Say, I'm going to eat. Miss Lady said, eat well. Yes, I'm gonna eat till I get healed. But if you get a chance to order this, I love this product. It's really, really good. All right. Good night, y'all. God bless.